Hello everybody, what's going on? Few big updates are coming from Nio, and we just got words that Nio has delivered 10,000 units of all new ES8 in just 3 weeks. But here's the bigger picture. That brings them to a staggering 80,000 units delivered in just 6 months since this flagship launch. To put that in perspective, we are talking about a luxury SUV priced above 400,000 RMB competing directly with the likes of BMW and Mercedes. And Nio is moving them at a pace that looks like a mass market sedan. So let's break down these numbers because they tell a story of massive operational scaling. The third generation ES8 officially started its journey in late September 2025. Since then, the momentum hasn't just been steady, it's been accelerating. We saw them hit 40,000 units in the first 100 days, and now they have doubled that in following 3 months. The best part here is that management has pointed toward a growth margin target of 20% for this model. When you sell 80,000 high margin units in half a year, the math for the company's path to profitability start looking very different. And that brings us to the big P, profitability. For years, the bear case against Neo was that they were a cash incinerator, but look at the fourth quarter 2025 results that just dropped. Neo reported its first ever quarterly operating profit of over 1.25 billion yuan. This isn't just a fluke. This is what operating leverage looks like in real time. By scaling the ES8 so rapidly, they are finally covering their massive R&D and battery swapping infrastructure cost. They just crossed 100 million cumulative battery swaps. That moat everyone was worried was too expensive. It's now becoming their greatest competitive advantage. Analysts are starting to notice. HSBC and Nomura both recently upgraded the stock to a buy, with price target shifting towards the 6.80 range. We are seeing heavy institutional accumulation and a massive skew toward call options. The smart money is betting that the underdog is finally turning the corner, but the ES8 is just one piece of the puzzle. While the flagship is dominating the luxury segment, Neo is successfully selling its other vehicles like Onvo L60, L90, and the Firefly brand. These are designed to capture the mass market using the same battery swap tech that the ES8 has validated. Yes, there are challenges. We are keeping an eye on memory chip supply constraint and the rising cost of raw material. But Neo guidance for the first quarter 2026 is projecting nearly 90% year over year delivery growth. That is huge. They aren't slowing down, they are gearing up for a global push. So, what's the bottom line here? 80,000 deliveries in just 6 months for a single high end model is a proof of concept that Neo is no longer just a startup. They are a legitimate luxury powerhouse. If you have been waiting for a sign that the execution is catching up to the vision, this is it. The blue sky is coming, no doubt. And for the first time, it's backed by a profitable bottom line. If they can maintain this pace throughout 2026, we might look back at this ES8 milestone as the moment when Neo narrative changed forever. Apart from that, another big news which is coming from Newzen is this. Few insiders have confirmed that Neo margin has improved a lot for the Q1. Check this out. Complete video available on Patreon.